Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. We've been shopping today. It's the Wednesday the 9th of November. We normally go Thursday and I show it to you on Saturday, but I was actually at my daughter's Thursday and Friday. Came back Saturday with all her children and she gave me a granddaughter a couple of weeks early. That was at lunchtime. By tea time, I had a grandson from Philip. So everything sort of like went out the window. No shopping or anything like that. We've been shopping today. I kind of had an idea of a few things I wanted. But I kind of thought, I'm just going to get what I feel like. Because I've been watching a lot of shopping channels and they're panicking me, so I just thought I'm just going to buy what I want. So I'm going to start over in the pasta, even though it's in the middle of the shop. We've brought one of these because I used one last week, which you'll see on the meals of the week nobody actually ate. I have picked up 3 packets of pasta, and again, it still says 32p on the shelf, but they're 35. So that's 3 visits now that the price has been wrong on those. I've got one of these long flexible lighters. It's £1 because I was actually looking for knit curtain wire. I can't find it anywhere. I keep looking online, trying to see like if B&Q or anybody will sell it. But anyway, this was £1. Because we're looking at that sort of pound shelf. But I was thinking for the candles you get in jars, because I've got some of those as Christmas presents before, and when they burn down you can't reach the wick. Long story that was, wasn't it? 2 packets of the part baked baguettes, because they're handy for lunches or pizza making. Not much of a reduction, 62p, but Connor pointed this out. It says 5 sugar ring donuts, but you are only actually getting 4. So, I mean, I didn't even spot that it was 5, so they're obviously using up old packaging, which is good, better than putting it in the bin without using it. But we also got the custard donuts. It doesn't hurt to be greedy once in a while. These, not on special offer, but they're £1.25. They always used to be like £1.89. So we brought they're better because where they're individually wrapped, you don't feel like you got to eat even more. Some wraps, because I've been doing that thing where you put cheese in and then you fry it in the frying pan. That's lovely. And because we couldn't, not that we couldn't get crisps, they did have them, but I didn't like the price. So I thought, try and get them over to eating biscuits instead of crisps at home. So we've got some rich tea. And I always dunk biscuits, but years and years ago when I was little, I used to like margarine and Marmite on them. Lovely. But now I can't bite into it unless it's dunked. Got bourbons, custard creams, chocolate digestives, and then normal digestives. Those 5 packets work out about £2.50, so it's not too bad. And then we've also brought 2 Swiss rolls because I couldn't decide which flavours, so it's like just get both. Toilet rolls, because everybody needs those. They don't do their own Angel Delight anymore. A lot of things, like cake mixes, just can't seem to see them. And because, even if they did do their own, they don't tend to do butterscotch. So we've gone for the butterscotch because that's gorgeous. A bag of potatoes, some carrots. They've even stopped doing I couldn't find them, the family pack of peppers. They had a free pack at £1.25 for the cheap brand, and it's like, no, I'm not paying that. I'll go somewhere else next week and just get like twice the amount and freeze them instead. Got a bag of peas because they're lovely. Got some celery to try and bulk out meals like stews and all that. Not quite sure what we're having this week, but I think I've brought enough to figure out enough meals. Got some mayonnaise, salad cream and tomato ketchup for dipping food into. Got a Savoy cabbage. I didn't look very well, I just went for a big one. The outer leaf looks a little bit manky, but I never used the two outside ones anyway. You know, because I won't use that half and then I won't use that half. I'll start there. We've got a lettuce, but I don't know if it's today's date. Yeah, it's today's date, but it's coming unwrapped. But that bit doesn't look too bad. But that was the biggest out of the reduced ones. And you're going to wash it anyway, so it doesn't matter that it's coming unwrapped. Got soy milk for Yuki. These were on club card, but I can't remember what to. Definitely under £1. Same with the apples. Got Yuki some crispy nuggets because she's out now, and some corn mince. Because of the weight, that will actually do her roughly 5 meals for, because she's the only one that eats it. I thought we were getting corn pieces like chicken, but she has still got some, but obviously we didn't pick any up. So we've got washing up sponges, and that was so nice last Friday when I came back from my daughter's as well. I came back Friday night with the kids and they stayed Saturday. Connor was using these because he was cleaning the kitchen. He cleaned absolutely everything inside the oven. Oh, I was so proud of him for doing that for me. But washing up liquid and some fabric softener. A cucumber. Salad tomatoes. Oh, I'll do that one in a second. I've got some eggs. They had some in, not very many. 2 packets of noodles. And for evening meals and lunch times, we're trying they seem okay, the minced ones, if I fry them. If I do them in the oven and they go too dry. We've got 2 packs of cooking bacon. Again, they are quite sort of like rashers. So I'm going to do what I call a Nancy Gorin for me. I probably pronounced that wrong, but it's like a fried rice, but you're supposed to use pork belly, but I'm going to use bacon. What else can I make with it? Obviously sandwiches, but we'll find something to use these with, or a bit of Hunter's chicken. These I'm going to put away for Christmas. 50 sausage rolls, the little ones. They're £1.55, so they have gone up since last Christmas, but it's going to be worth it because that's a lot of snacks. And instead of the frozen sausages, these work out more per gram, but I thought I'd give the fresh sausages a try, see if they're a bit more meaty. Olive spread, because it's the cheapest one that we could find. We tried the yellow tub. So much water comes out of that one. It just seems to separate in the pot. A big bag of the cheap chips. 4 pints of milk. We've got 3 of the sieved tomatoes, because if I got pasta and that, I can make a meal. So I thought I will get those. These have gone back down because they did go right up over £3. they're back down to $1.99. So I thought fish and chips one night. I must have looked at this wrong because I thought it was 75p, but it was £1. So maybe it was just in the wrong place. But being in a tin, you haven't got to hurry up and use it. You can use it when you feel like it. 2 jars of sweet and sour and 2 of the curry sauce. Also, because when we brought the kids home, we realised that we don't actually seem to have any junk food. We've used it all. So I don't know if you'd call this junk food, but for hot and spicy steaks, they work out as 50p each, but I don't think that's too bad. Yeah, £2 for 4. The hot dogs are, because Connor likes to put those in noodles. The tomatoes, I brought plum because the chopped tomatoes are easier, but they cost 4p more, so I'll just have to cut them up myself. 2 rice puddings because Barry loves the stuff. A bag of chicken breast that I can normally get 2 lots of evening meals from. We could only get free Coke because that was all that's in the shop. And clouds are coming over, it's got dark now. A bag of grated cheese and a big block of mature cheese, because this one's mild, so that should last over a week anyway. But I think where my money went this week is on cheese and onion pasties. These were the best value I could find for £2.25. But if I wanted just like a twin pack, they're £2 for 2. So we've got those ones because Yuki can eat those as well. And then I also brought the Cornish pasties, same price. So just those is £4.50. But we haven't had pastries for a long time, apart from the bake at home sausage rolls that you have to do yourself. But yeah, I thought that would be handy for either Barry at work or for us to eat at lunchtime. But that's everything we've got this week. We didn't get any bread because I'd sent Barry out yesterday to get that. We spent £68 and 63p. So I've gone over budget, but then I was under budget last week, so I'm not going to get angry with myself. And the person in front of me, they filled their trolley up and it was so much money that it made my little bit look like I hadn't got anything, because all of this also fitted in one of those short trolleys. So it's amazing how much you can get in one of those small trolleys. Yeah, that's everything. I've still obviously got spices and that sort of stuff that I can make more food at home, but I've definitely got enough to do a whole week's worth of evening meals. And I will have to buy cereal next week because the kids went through quite a bit of that. Yeah, but I forgot to get cereal this week, but there's enough to last us the rest of the week. So hopefully you enjoyed the shopping haul, and hopefully you can also get everything that you need, because there's no bags of the cheap rice in Tesco's. Yeah, quite a few spaces were there, and they just brought, like, instead of having stuff at the back, they brought it forward and there was only one row of the things. So that sort of thing does panic me, but I'm like, nope, I'm not going to panic. Just get some nice bits. You can go shopping again next week. So yeah, enjoy your rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.